Hey YouTube, Wheelchair21, and this is the review for SIC Kiwamii Damashii, Kamen Rider Decade. Cool thing about this Kamen Rider Decade is it's in the Kiwamii Damashii form, and it's an SIC, meaning it's about a 4-inch figure. Comes with minor accessories, wonderful mini packaging, and also shows that it comes with a Tamashii Sage display, which is a nice magenta, clear magenta backing with the logo for Kamen Rider Decade, which is an easy thing to display with once, getting it off the packaging. Anyway, in the figure, you come with 2 different handles for the ride booker, the actual blade to attach into the ride booker, violent emotion head, and 2 pairs of additional hands, and a replace buckle piece to connect your Tamashii stage directly into the back of the figure. Now, like most Kiwamii Damashis, as I explained, they are really small, about 4 inches. Basic size for your regular Power Rangers figures to display with, in a sense. And they have many features of a regular Tamashii brand's figure, like posable shoulder pads, posable shoulder joints, 360-degree, bicep joints, wrist joints, torso joints, ab joints, head, articulation, hip swivel, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and actually articulated ankles. Now, the only features it's really missing is the ability to move hands up and down, the actual wrist joint to move from side to side, and the ability in the actual toes, not having a toe joint. The figure, however, is still overly amazing, with a lot of really grainy and well-detailed features, unlike the thighs having like an almost computer-like design, something like a memory board in a sense. Really fine and crisp, looks really great. Overall, really amazing. The chest, however, is a little bit too bulky for my tastes, as it really takes away from the character's original features of being very slim and slender. And honestly, didn't really need these extra shoulder pads if they would have just molded the chest a little bit thinner. And that they made him look too much like a knight, per se. Very bulkish, very demon, very Oni-like. For if you look at how the helmet, the barcode on him, very similar to actual horns, like he's an actual demon, like he's an actual menace. He's misunderstood. Really, really fine details of creating a very monstrous version of the Decade. Now, since this is his regular basic head, he does come with a better, detailed version for a violent emotion kind of look in the packaging as so. Like I have mentioned, it is a violent emotion head, but it's very, very hard to tell the difference. You have to look carefully to see those little bladed edges in his actual eyes towards the center of his face. And to simply replace it, all you gotta do is just pop off the head and place it back on its joint. As you can see, the little opening for the slot to go on. Pops off, square joint, goes in square hole. Well, more rectangular, but you catch my drift. And the violent emotion head is now officially on. Now the ride booker, wherever the hell the ride booker went, somehow fell off, and I don't know where it went. Now the ride booker itself, well, as you can see, is a very, very small, very petite version of its original form. Now, to put in its actual handles to fire off rounds and such, you actually have 2 minor features. This one being the gun, which plugs into the back as so, and another for the sword. Now, when placing in the pieces for the actual sword itself, you actually have to plug in a whole another piece to get the blade plugged in, which I think I might have it on backwards. Yes, I do. And then once putting the blade on, put in the other handle. Which goes right where the original one went. And as you can see, it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that good either. I'm really unsure how exactly to place it in without breaking it, so I think you just post it in as so. And now you have Decade and the Ride Booker Saber mode. And it looks alright, pretty good overall. And to easily display it, just take off a piece of the hand and switch it out for another bulbous joint. And as you can see, it is easily to put the sword in his hand and have it on display in whichever form you would like. And to also display him in his rider kick form, like I said, it does come with a Tamashii stage. Basic Tamashii stage-like features on how you display it. Which, as I explained before, it has a very beautiful symbol of the Decade logo, looks like a film reel, and is a nice clear magenta-like pinkish color. Really wonderful to display this figure with, or any basic Figuart, since it does come with the features to display your figure as a regular Tamashii, SH Figuart, regular SIC, or the Kiwamis, which have the little hole in the back of their belts to display said figure. Honestly, I do believe it's worth the purchase because you can get these for under $15 to $20. They're very cheap, very small, and easy to display. You can find them on Amazon, you can get them on AmiAmi, you can find them on HobbyLink Japan, and several other online retailers. As for now, this has been Wheelchair 21's review for Kamen Rider Decade, SIC Kiwamii Damashii. Follow me on Twitter, check me out on Instagram, check out Hirotaku, and follow and listen to all the podcasts I'm associated with. And I'll see you next time.